Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make stewed gizzard and potato. Well, I guess you could call it the skinny sister of Gizzdodo, just a non-greasy version that is really good for you, really filling and really delicious. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to need to generously season our turkey gizzard so it's really tasty at this point. And we're going to use all-purpose seasoning by Foodies. Then we are also going to need a bit of white pepper. I've fallen in love with white pepper. I don't know why. I just love it. And then Maggi seasoning cube. You want to be very generous at this point because this is also going to be the stock. We are also going to add thyme, curry powder, and that's about it. I'm also going to use spring onions because I'm too lazy to chop up onions. And I love the flavor of spring onions. You just want to stir it to make sure everything is combined well. Then we're going to add about a cup of water. At this point, you just want to cover it. Just let it cook. Let it absorb all those juices and flavors we put in there. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're going to check on it. Add a bit more water unless it's going to dry out. And remember, you need that stock. So while that is cooking the rest of the way, we're going to blend our pepper base, which is just a bit of tomato, pepper, that's scotch bonnet, chombo, tatache, onions. We're going to pulse it together till it's a really rough texture. We don't want to blend this smoothly. I'm sorry that I can't show you guys, but you literally just want to pulse your blender at intervals and you're going to get this texture, which is what we need. You want to be able to see the tomato, pepper and onions. Also, obviously, since we are making Gizzpotato, we are going to be needing potato. I've already made this earlier and I have a recipe on how to make this down below. So it's been about 10 minutes and I'm just checking on the gizzard, and once your fork and pastry is ready, and then we're going to slice it into smaller chunks because we need it to be very small and in bite-sized pieces, so you just can take it up with the sweet potato, with the stew. Oh god, just imagine the taste. It's going to be so delicious. We're going to transfer it to a baking tray and then we're going to season with salt, put it on boil on 200 degrees Celsius. While that is roasting, we're going to set aside our stock because we're going to need this later. Then in a pan, we're going to add some olive oil and then the pepper mix that we blended earlier. You just want to get it all in there. Just start frying it till it reduces a bit and no longer has that sour taste. It only takes about a few minutes, I think 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're going to get seasoning with all that goodness that we used earlier. You want to just basically infuse all the same flavors like thyme, curry powder, white pepper, seasoning cube. And then you want to fry that for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add in your broiled gizzard, which should be crispy and tasty as is, but we want it to absorb all that stew and become even more delicious. It's just going to be very juicy, and even though we just roasted it, you want to just cover it and let it cook some more. And then after a few minutes, when you check on it, you just want to add the stock. If it's still too dry, you want to add a bit more water. Then you're going to add the sweet potatoes. Remember, we want the sweet potatoes and the gizzard to absorb all the flavor and just be delicious. You're going to salt it. Make sure you taste it first. And then you're going to stir it, cover it up and let it continue cooking. This is just going to be the final phase and only going to take about 5 to 8 minutes. So it's been about 8 minutes and we're that much closer to our Gizzpotato. Oh god, look at that. Just give it a beautiful stir. Look at that bright red color. Just imagine the taste. We're going to garnish with some spring onion and it's ready to serve. There's so many ways to enjoy this. I'm just going to enjoy mine as a beautiful salad. Come and dig in or enjoy with me. See you guys in my next video. Bye.